Alright. Alright. Live? Loading? Nope, doesn't say I'm live. Okay, there we go. Now I'm live. Good. Alright. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I'm live. Alright. Yes. Audio is working. Good. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome to the finale of SpongeBob Titans of the Tide. Now I was gonna do 2 episodes and then leave the last 2 episodes for last week, but I messed up on the order of the order that I have to do everything in. So I wound up having to do 3 episodes, and at that point, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm 1 episode away from the end of the playthrough, so I might as well just go ahead and finish this off now. So I have to redo the 4 challenges. Now, I imagine that Dutchman's Chest and Neptune's Statue and Hibernation Sandy are most likely going to be the same as they were, when I was doing Mr. Krabs' challenges. I imagine it's going to be the same. I'm curious how the Titans battle is going to be different. So, but yeah. Let's go ahead. How's it going to be different this time?
SpongeBob, do something!
Sponge style!
Help me! Help me! SpongeBob, do something!
Come on.
Take that!
There we go.
Ouch! That pinches!
So far, it seems no different.
Don't fail me now! Help me!
Whoop, whoop.
again.
Ouch! That pinches!
Yow!
All right.
Patrick, let's take a break from swapping. I'm feeling a little hollow.
Nice. So it's not any different. It's not harder bosses. It's just redoing the battles. It's just redoing the battles as they were.
Perfect form.
Arrow! Arrow!
Okay.
Gotcha!
Coming at ya.
Arrow! Arrow! Arrow!
Okay.
Great Neptune's ghostly statue!
Lantern, don't fail us now. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! Missed me.
Arrow! Arrow!
All right. Okay. All right.
Call me Air Sponge. Bubbles away.
Nice. That's two. Hibernation Sandy?
Which one of you fellers is Dirty Dan?
You be Dirty Dan this time, SpongeBob.
If you say so, Pinhead Larry. Miss me.
Okay.
Okay, Pinhead. Now you get your.
Did we win?
Go, buddy.
Okay. Okay. Come on, throw some ice.
Now you're gonna pay for those crimes, Pinhead. Sandy, have mercy.
Sandy, it's me, Patrick.
Call me Air Sponge. Miss me.
Almost done.
Ow! Sure need these.
Good. Nice.
Give it up,
All right.
you pompous peacock eel! I'm gonna teach these mutinous monkfish a lesson they'll never forget! Prepare for launch!
Wait, how do I walk again?
Quit that! Ow! Mutiny! Mutiny! Rawr! Tangle with the Flying Dutchman and see how easy it is to get untangled! Hands up!
My favorite!
Prepare for launch!
Ouch! Underpants! Underpants!
Hey! Owie! two are really going to feel my royal wrath in a moment. Powering up. How dare you? How dare they lay a hand on me, let alone a spatula?
Ouch!
Powering up.
Nice!
Ouch!
Behold! Oof! Ow!
Okay. Okay.
This is too easy. Ow, 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 ow! Got it!
All right.
Take that!
Okay.
Hi-ya! Sponge style!
Ow! Nice one!
Okay. Okay.
Try to
And
get
there we go.
me in fish breath here, will ya? You'll pay for that insult, Dutchman, as soon as these two pay for accosting us. Powering up.
Hey!
Okay.
Insolence!
Heads up!
Perfect force.
Ow! You
Underpants rule.
dare these insignificant creatures attack us?
Yeah, let's finish them quick so we can get back to finishing each other.
Yeah!
So bouncy.
Insolence! How dare
I'll take over now.
Quit that! Owie! Heads up!
No, thank you. Ow, 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 ow. Call me Air Sponge.
And there we go. That's it. So I did tiers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I did not unlock tier 5, but there's only 2 challenges in tier 5. I did all 4 of these. I did all 9 ally challenges. I did all 5 search for square pants levels and got 8 of the 15 chests. I got 26 out of 30 SpongeBob costumes, as well as all 4 Buddy costumes. I got 18 of 20 Patrick costumes, as well as all 4 Buddy costumes. I'm missing 10 displays. Only 10. I'm missing 2 underpants pieces and 3 photo filters. And then for quests, seven quests. And I think there's one other, so 8 quests. I think there's one other that I don't have active. I think there's one I don't have active. And then for trophies, nine. There's 9 trophies that I don't have. All in all, I feel happy with what I've done. I feel happy with what I've done. I feel like I've done enough in this game to warrant saying that I've done 90% of the game. I feel like I've done enough. So I guess all that's left now is to I'll just go ahead and gather up.
Yes, I'll take that.
Just go ahead and gather up as many coins as I can. And then I'll give my final thoughts. Because this is basically it. We're done. I've done everything I wanted to do in this playthrough. So
Stay out of trouble, you
two.
Hello.
Nice one!
Hello. Stop this disaster! I want to get off.
nice. Look at that. And there's like 4 more things that I could potentially get. 4 more trophies I could potentially get. So a statue there, monkey knot, clarinet, pretzel knot, monkey fist knot, a monkey fist knot, purple magic lantern, golden doubloon. I'm guessing the golden doubloon is going to be one of the statues. And then same thing with the seahorse. I'm guessing those 2 are going to be 2 of the statues. As far as what the 3rd statue is, I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to be any of the knots. Any of the 3 knots. Don't think it's going to be the ghost shopping list. Probably not the snowball. Maybe the golden spatula? I don't know. But either way, I feel happy. Alright. So, final thoughts. Let's start with the good. Let's start with what's good. The platforming. The platforming is the best platforming I have seen in a SpongeBob game in a long, long time. Like, this studio did a fantastic job when it came to actually giving us a platformer that is fun and challenging, and the puzzles were fun. It was a little confusing. Some of the puzzles were kind of confusing, but like that was just me getting lost. And like I'm trying to do a let's play, and I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time trying to figure out the answer. And because I'm doing this live, I don't want to waste time. Whereas eventually the plan is to get proper recording equipment so I can actually like make videos and edit them together. But until I'm able to do that,
standing still.
Well, you're gonna stay still for a while longer. But until I'm able to do that, I don't want to, waste a whole lot of time, getting stuck on one thing and spending however long it takes for me to figure out the solution that was right in front of my face. So yeah, I had to look up a guide for a few different puzzles. Some of them were pretty confusing, but it was still a really fun. It was still a really fun time. The puzzles were enjoyable, even if they were confusing. The platforming is just the best platforming I think I've ever experienced in a SpongeBob game. And the bosses are all fantastic. The bosses are an absolute blast. The bosses are so much fun in this game. That said, where the game fails is there's a couple places that the game fails. For one thing, the music. I don't care for any of the music. Like almost every single track sounds like something from like, you know, like the Flying Dutchman's point of view. There wasn't a whole lot of like regal and royal soundtracks to represent, you know, King Neptune's side of things. I mean, there was over in Neptune's palace, but that's like the only area I can think of that actually had regal and royal sounding music. Every other location had tracks that sounded more like what you would expect from like the Flying Dutchman levels. Very haunting music. And you know, the whole purpose of the game is that it's supposed to be both of them causing problems, not just the Flying Dutchman. Which leads me into the next thing, into my next complaint. We didn't fight a single Neptune enemy. Not one. Aside from the statue, which is a boss, and Neptune himself, which is another boss, we didn't fight a single enemy from Atlantis. You'd think that, like, if both of them are causing problems, you'd think Neptune would have like a bunch of soldiers causing problems and causing problems. Like maybe you see them fighting the ghosts at some point. Maybe you see them fighting the ghosts at some point, but then the moment SpongeBob and Patrick show up, like both enemies turn their attention towards them. Like, give me a variety of enemies. Don't just throw the same 3 ghosts over and over and over at me. Like, it's just non-stop ghost enemies. It makes it seem like the Flying Dutchman is the real villain here, when it's supposed to be both of them. It's really supposed to be both of them. And that goes into the next complaint I have. The story. The story. I do not like the story of this game. Like, early on in the SpongeBob series, Neptune was this absolute royal figure. He was conceited. He was self-serving, very selfish. But as the show went on, and we got several different specials with Neptune and with Neptune's family, we saw that he actually does care for his family. He actually cares about his family. And with this, he pushes his family in front of him, so they take the hit. So they take the hit from the Dutchman's attack instead of him, sacrificing his own family to save his own skin. And yeah, he's self-serving and conceited, but he would never do... the Neptune I know from the show would never do something like that. That's the Neptune I remember from the show. He wouldn't do something like that. And it's just all of this because Neptune just cut in front of the Dutchman. That's it? That's all it was? Like, you got the 2 most powerful beings in Bikini Bottom going up against each other, And the whole reason is because Neptune cut in line. Neptune cut in line. The Dutchman wasn't even there to eat. The Dutchman was there to hunt. The Dutchman was there to hunt, but he had to wait in line like everybody else before he would be allowed to hunt. And then, just as he was about to start hunting, Neptune shows up. They were there for completely different reasons. So their fighting means nothing. The whole fight could have been avoided so easily. And then we don't even get to see like Bikini Bottom when it's normal again. You know? We don't get to see Bikini Bottom when it's normal. After the game is over. So the game just abruptly ends. And speaking of abruptly ending the game, the number of levels is so low. Like, I'm thinking about like Titans of I'm comparing Titans of the Tide with the Cosmic Shake. Oh. But if I compare them, then how many levels did the Cosmic Shake have? Let me actually look real quick. Let's see. Nine. It had 9 different levels. This has the tutorial level, and then 5 other levels. And that's it. 5! The Cosmic Shake had 9 levels. The Cosmic Shake had 9 levels. And Battle for Bikini Bottom had 12. Yeah, 12. Well, 13 if you want to count the Bikini Bottom hub world. 13 levels. Like, it just seems like each SpongeBob game gets shorter and shorter, and there's less and less to do. Like, I do want to make it clear that, like, I was done with the story of this game by episode 7. Episode 8 was like post-game content, and then episodes 9 through 12 now was DLC. But it took 7 episodes to get through the actual story. That's how long it took me to get through the story mode of the Patrick Star game. This game is the same length as the Patrick Star game. Like, it's just the length. It's too short of a game. It's too short of a game. The story makes no sense. The characterization is all off. King Neptune is just too conceited, too self-serving, too selfish. He doesn't give a crap about his family in this, which makes no sense. It goes against everything King Neptune is, from what I know of him. And then the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman is supposed to be scary. All he does in this is grr, grr, grr. That's it. It's just gurrs. It's just gurrs and growls. That's it. That's all he does. He rarely speaks in this. He rarely speaks in the story. It's mostly just the gurrs and the growls. It's like, do something. You're supposed to be scary. Be scary. The Flying Dutchman is like one of the most interesting characters in the SpongeBob universe, and yet they totally fumble him and King Neptune in this. And on top of that, my absolute biggest complaint, we didn't see enough of what their battle was doing to Bikini Bottom. We didn't see enough of it. Because we went to Goldfish Island, and exactly as it is before anything goes down. Neptune's Palace, exactly as it is before anything goes down. Atlantis City, the underground Atlantis City, that's exactly as it is before everything goes down. Jellyfish Fields, and then the return to Bikini Bottom, that's it. Jellyfish Fields suddenly becomes a winter wonderland. I would have loved to have seen other areas. And seen how their battle is affecting other areas. Because in Jellyfish Fields, we hear that their battle is causing this to happen. All the different locations around Bikini Bottom are going completely out of whack. They're going completely out of whack, and everything is not as it's supposed to be. I would have loved to have gone to a couple other locations to see what it's how different it is. Now, yes, you could make the argument that didn't we already do that in the Cosmic Shake? Now, yes, you could make the argument about that, but here's my argument. What we saw in the Cosmic Shake is alternate world versions of different locations. We saw alternate world versions of different locations. We didn't see the locations we know from the show get altered. So, I still would have loved to have seen various locations get changed. That isn't just Jellyfish Fields. It feels like the only reason they had Jellyfish Fields here was because it's the first level of Battle for Bikini Bottom, and this is supposed to give you kind of like a nostalgic feel. It's like, oh, I remember Jellyfish Fields from Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, look at it now. I want to stop this. Like, it's supposed to feel nostalgic, and that's it. That's the only reason they included Jellyfish Fields, is for nostalgia's sake. Like, I have a problem. Like, I don't have a problem with Goldfish Island. That's fine. Neptune Palace, fine. Atlantis City, that's fine. It goes on a little too long, but it's still fine. And then Bikini Bottom, honestly, probably the best level in the game. It's where everything comes together, and you really have to test your mettle with your platforming skills. Jellyfish Fields was simply here for nostalgia's sake, and I feel like they could have swapped it out for something else. Like, now, yes, the DLC does help to mitigate this a little bit. It gives you more varied locations to visit in all the different DLCs, but it should have been in the main game. A lot of that should have been in the main game, I feel. So, and I've done 90% of what the game has to offer. I've seen 90% of what the game has to offer. I have no interest in doing the other 10%. I have zero interest in 100%ing this game. Like, I love 100%ing the rehydrated version of Battle for Bikini Bottom. I've done it a couple times. I've gone back to that game a couple times since my playthrough, and I've done it. And the Cosmic Shake, I went back and finished. I did a 90% run when I played that game on the channel, and I went back and finished the other 10%, and actually 100% of that game. I eventually did 100% that. I have zero interest in 100%ing the rest of this. None. Absolutely none. Like, will I ever 100% Cosmic Shake again? No. I did it once, that's it. I don't need to do it again. Will I ever 100% Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated again? Yes, absolutely. Several more times in my lifetime. Will I, do I have any interest in playing this game again after now that I've done all this? No. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever come back to this game unless it's to do a revisit playthrough. I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna do it. And even then, I'm probably just gonna go straight for the story. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to go straight through the story. I'm going to ignore all of the different treasure chests and everything else. Like, just do an any percent run where I'm just going through the story, making a beeline to the end of the game. That's the only way I can see myself playing this again. So, it is like the story, the length of the story, the length of the game, the issues that I have with characterization, the fact that we don't get enough levels similar to Jellyfish Fields to really drive home how different everything is now that the Titans have started fighting. Like, those are all issues that I just can't ignore. As fun as the platforming is, and it is. It is great platforming. I love the platforming in this game. It's not enough. I still get fun platforming from the Cosmic Shake and the Patrick Star game and Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I get fantastic platforming from those 3 games as well. So, like, platforming, this game's platforming, while it is amazing, it's not enough. It's absolutely not enough. So, but yeah. So, there we go. That's it. That's my thoughts. So, what would I rate this game? Ultimately, I am happy that I played this game. And I do think that given, you know, all the DLC and everything included, it was worth the price. I do think it was worth the price. I did get plenty of enjoyment out of it. But what would I rate this, knowing that the only way I'm going to come back to this is if I do a revisit playthrough? I feel like a 6 is too low. A 7 out of 10, which would be a C- grade. A C- grade. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. A C-. A C-. It is a passing grade, but barely. It's a passing grade, but it could be better. So I would give it a C- grade if I had to grade this. So, anyway, that's it. That's all I got for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz.
And I did my stretches this morning.
I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ooh, 49 minutes. Ooh, dang. That's nice. Oh, and 3 likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. New videos coming out. I will be putting out new videos next Friday. 1 new video next Friday, and then 3 videos next Saturday, and 3 more videos next Sunday. I got plans tomorrow, so no videos tomorrow. So, anyway, I'll be starting a new playthrough next Friday, and then I'll be doing more Naruto after that. So, bye!